I think I'm ready. I'm not sure. Happy birthday to your nephew, Rose. I hope it's a great birthday party. Hi, Destiny, Darlene, Rose. Welcome if you're new here. Can you guys hear me okay? Please let me know if somebody can hear me. Oh, it's cold. Last night was a little crazy in our chat. Can you guys hear me? I hope. Hi, Rinspout. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Chip Top. Yep. Okay, cool. Hi, Spoonie Norms. That was hilarious about the keys. I read your notes, Spoonie. That was so funny. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Last night was a little crazy. Happy birthday to anybody who's having a birthday today. If you're having a birthday, please be kind to my moderators. We are experiencing what I would call growing pains. Okay, and which is fabulous. Hi, Natalie. Did you get my notes? I'll admit, after last night, I was a little nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, little overload, but it was a lot of fun. And it just shows we're growing. Somebody told me I want a golden ticket. I don't believe that. Hi, Trip Tot. I had a beautiful reading today. Hi, Debbie Cox. How are you doing in your life? Um, I know, in Darling, great. My day was good. I had a reading. And it was I felt it was a pretty good reading, and I sent off some emails. Oh my goodness, Natalie, I have not responded to you yet. Holly, Darlene, Lisa, a lot of you have emailed me lately, and I am going through them. Also, Parab, I didn't realize you sent me a gift by email. That was so sweet. Yeah, sometimes you just got to do that. I did that yesterday. Oh, I know. Wasn't that so sweet for the memberships? Um, Now I need to find the 3 rings and the necklace I lost in the last few months. Check behind the dresser, Spoonie. I feel like they fell off the dresser. They're behind the dresser. I don't know for sure, but that's kind of like that's the first impression I get. They're behind something. Oh, nice. Thank you. I got this for my birthday from God, actually. I like it. I'm looking at it as a spiritual protection. Back right corner, Spoonie. Why do I feel these weird? Yeah, it's crazy. Top of the morning. Hi, Mama Mia. Uh, okay, you guys are fabulous. Okay, we're gonna take this pretty easy today. We're gonna be kind of low chill. Yesterday we thank you. I just want to say thank you, thank you. Yesterday it feels like something wood, Spoonie. Feels like it's behind a piece of wood, something that's wood. Okay. Thank you. Well, you guys told me to wear lighter colors, so I figured I'd go for white. Yesterday, we surpassed all of my expectations. We had about 3,500 comments on this channel in 3 hours and 125 new subscribers. I am honored that you put your trust in me through the divine, of course. So thank you. Thank you for all of that. I think you're a little prejudiced, Debbie. And so it's been a really cool. I figured you would be, Holly. I'll be honest, I was a little exhausted today. Thank you. I was very exhausted today. I actually had to take a nap. And I am very blessed. I just want to take a moment of gratitude to my moderators. The 3 that just stand out immediately are Holly, Natalie, Darlene, Lisa, and of course, all the others of you, Moonlight. Here's the thing. Yesterday was crazy in this chat, and you guys just did a beautiful job holding everything together. And I really, really appreciate that because I might have ran out. It was crazy. At one point we had 156 people in the chat. Now I know for YouTube that's not big. For me, it was big though. So I do appreciate all of you. And I didn't think you did, Debbie. I wasn't sure if you, I missed it if you did. Your fellow wrenches. All right. Let me I lit the palisandre. Let me light a candle and say a prayer, and we'll get this party started. Oh, for those of you that missed it, look at this. Look at this amazing rock. I love it because yesterday I had it like this, and it was like an eye. Isn't that cool? And the other thing is, like, then today I turned it, and it looks like a wild animal, doesn't it? Like the little ears and the snout, and then what's inside. So I love this rock. It's really cool. It's a geode. Okay. Yes, geode. Sorry. Thank you for keeping me straight, Natalie. All right, let's go. Oh. Sher's rocking. I don't know about that. Okay. Light our palisandre and put in my little chimney. I do love the chimney. It's so beautiful. It just makes my heart smile, Holly. Thank you. It's a great birthday present. If I have missed an email to you, please resend one. I realized today as I was cleaning out my email box, you guys write a lot of emails. A lot. Father, come into this space, cleanse and purify this energy. Allow the right messages for the right people to come in at the right time. Allow everything that I do to do it in love. Ask for peace, protection, divine light, and love. All of you, Father, none of me. Thank you, Father. Thank you. Thank you. Peace and protection. Amen. All right. Okay, let's go. Yes, please be patient. Okay. Now, bear with me. Natalie, I'm going to ask you if you'll keep a list of the donated people that do the donations and try to do it in order that they come in if they do donations. Darlene Lisa, I'm going to ask you to be the peace police. Amen. I'm a little tired today. I'm not going to lie to you. What I do takes in a tremendous amount of energy. But I know you would be so good at it, Darlene Lisa. Also, my moderators ask you to stop posting comments, which we really hate to do. Please stop. All right. Let's see where we're going today. All right. I feel the energy is good. I think I'm a rock or geode collector. Let's do let's start here. Okay. Let's do Debbie Cox. She's always so patient. Debbie Cox is always like beautifully patient. I love that about you. Okay, Debbie Cox, general energy for the weekend, please. What do we have for Debbie for the weekend, Father? What do we have for Debbie at this time, please, Father? Where did it go? Way back there. Okay. What else? Wow. Okay. This is very cool, Debbie. I like this read for you. What I see is that you're working on some things in your life. You're working on coming back into like your power. I feel like it is a struggle for you, and it's going to take some time. You are connected to the moon in some way. I mean, we all are, really, right? I feel like a lot of things happen more around the moon with you. You faced a lot of truth, and they weren't pleasant. Some of them really hurt you. And but as a result, it was like your intuition opened up, and you spiritually cleaned your environment, and you educated yourself. you got grounded. Whoops, forgot the camera's over here. You got grounded and you made a transformation. Now you are coming back into your power. I'm supposed to take you, it's going to take a minute. And I'm also supposed to tell you it starts with a little friendship. I don't know what that's about, but just there's a need not to rush it. But there's also a need for boundaries too. I feel like some people may take advantage of this and want to push your boundaries. Do not allow that to happen. You will not be respected for it. I don't know what that message is about, but it does feel very important. That's for Debbie. All right. I hope it helps. The weekend overall looks really good. It just looks like, honestly, that you're doing the work. Okay. Let me look at Natalie's notes here. All right, Rosie. Let's see what we have for Rosie. Rosie says, wait a minute. I think there was one more before Rosie. Oh, it was Rosie. Okay. Will Austin end the no contact? Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate the donation. Will Austin end the no contact? For Rosie, please, Father. Will Austin end the no contact? I don't think Austin, the first question is Austin going to end the no contact? It clearly is talking about him because the lovers is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person can truly not see what they have. Okay. They're so focused on the things that they don't have. And it's crazy. And they have no problem emptying your cup. Okay. I'm supposed to remind you of that. They have some toxic karmic ways. The message is, do you really want to go back to that? Okay. It feels like more that you're going to go into like a little solitariness, like being alone, but coming to the realization that like you're the star of your own show, that you don't need the karmicness of what this relationship brought. Okay. I don't see him ending the no contact. I see him as being very emotionally immature and very self-centered, not able to focus on what he has in front of his face. And he has a star. He has a beautiful person there, and he just cannot see it. This is not really a you issue. This is more a him issue. That's what I have for that. Thank you, Rosie Blair. I appreciate you. Okay. Hi, TB. Hi, Rebirth. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Mama Mia. Wow, there's a lot of you guys in here tonight. Okay. The next question is, will I get the job at the tea tree shop in John's Pass area? Are you in Louisiana? John's Pass makes me think of Louisiana. Let's shuffle here. Father, will Rosie get the job at the tea tree shop? Will Rosie get the job at the tea tree shop, Father? Yeah, you will. I'm laughing. Okay, because I'm laughing because the card that fell out was the Fool. This is not the, well, the Fool did fall out, but this is the card of stability. Okay, that makes me feel really good. And then the other card is the Fool. You know, being happy-go-lucky, feeling a freedom that you haven't felt in a while. So this does make me feel really good about this. And yeah, you will be able to make plans for your future. I like this. That's what I have for you, Rosie. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Let's see. Excuse me. All right. Oh, Straight Queen's in the chat. Hi, Daniel. Do I see anything for Daniel? 8386. Hi, Daniel. What do we see for Daniel at this time? Okay. I see, this is for Daniel. I see you having put a lot of work in here, okay? It's like you put the work in, 8 of Pentacles. You did the work. Now all of a sudden you're coming into love. But this is like, this is just loving your life, loving the universe. Also, 9 of Cups energy. Yeah, you're loving life. And there's a good reason for it. You're this High Priestess energy. You are tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. And it feels good, right? Okay. Also, Daniel, you show up as the Emperor. Okay. Danielle, either it doesn't matter. I'm so bad at names. But this is really good energy. This is having done the work and finally starting to see the rewards. I love it for you. All right. Let's see what Natalie has here. I try to throw free ones in every once in a while. Hi, Strombone. How are you? Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Strombone, do you have a question? Hi, Priyanka. Okay. Hi, Priyanka. I'm getting there. I certainly will look at that for you. Strombone, is there a question? Let's see. Will Jordan try to reconcile with me this year? That would be a question. Let's see what we have. Father, will Jordan try to reconcile with Strombone this year, please? No, I'm not laughing. It feels like Jordan has been a burden to you. You just forgot it. The chariot is in reverse. This is like nothing's moving. The lovers are in reverse also. No, lovers in reverse also, nothing moving in that department. However, that being said, it seems like your connection with the divine has grown a lot stronger, that you're seeing things more clearly. It also seems like abundance is coming to your life here with this Ace of Pentacles. Abundance because you're not setting in a place of lack anymore. You've decided to allow for the possibility of good in your life. This is a beautiful reading. It's beautiful energy. I really like it for you. Okay, I hope it helps. That was for Stormy. I think it was Stormy. Huh. It is. Okay. Hi, Jacksonville. How are you doing? Thank you for the love, Mama Mia. LP8432. Hello. Hi, Rosie Bear. St. Petersburg. My uncle lived there. He passed away. Uncle Gene, I miss him. Okay. Priyanka. Gosh, I'm so bad. Okay. Hi, Sher. Anxious about a relocation to Melbourne being unavoidable as I feel hometown is better. Can I request messages for peace, well-being of kids and myself, and when I can get a job? Yeah, let's see what we have for you, Priyanka. Finally said it right. For Priyanka. Messages regarding, let's talk about what about for the move, Father, in Melbourne. Okay, it's going to be a fun move. It's actually going to be kind of lighthearted. There's a fear here because you're going into something like it's unknown. You know, but you don't know. Okay, what else? I feel like you associate that with like some type of loss. I don't think that's going to be the same thing. This time you're going to show up as the Queen of Swords. You're going to cut away like the dead wood, the things that don't need to happen. I'm like, you're going in like, feels like you're going in for battle prepared, okay? Because it's like, you know, hometown is better and you can't not go there. But what else do we need to know for Priyanka? Yes, this is going to change. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is going to change your luck. This is the wheel of fortune coming in. This is like the wheel changes, the luck comes around. This is peace. This is well-being of your kids. Okay. Also, there's abundance here. There's a King of Pentacles energy. So there's abundance. What about the job, please, Father? Okay, the job, there will be no anxiety when it comes to the job. The job will come in. This is anxiety in reverse. We like that. Anything else for Priyanka at this time? Oh, yes, we love it. Okay, so waiting for your ships to come in. This is like a huge shift for you. And yes, you're going to be stable. This is going to be good. There's a tendency to like overthink it in your mind. They're saying don't. This is a change. It's a shift. It's good. Take it and run with it. That's the message I have for you, Priyanka. Don't stress. Hello, Lois. Hi, Fancy. Okay, let me look at Natalie's notes. Okay, let's see. Jacksonville. Okay. Bear with me. Hi, Joshua. I gotcha. We'll pull a card for you. Hi, Fancy. Hi, Lois. Oh, nice comment from Little B. I also loaded something for the members. I'll be doing a series of videos on protection. This is spiritual protection. Okay. All right. Bear with me, guys. I don't even know how much Priyanka gave me. I appreciate whatever it is. So um, I don't base my readings on donations. I base my readings on what my people need. It doesn't matter if you give me $1.99 or if you give me $200, but please don't keep that in mind. But I'm here because I work for God. All right, let's see what we have. Somebody has 15 cats. Yasmin has 15 cats. I'm multitasking. All right, let's see what we have for Jacksonville. Do I see Jacksonville working again soon? Lord, I hope so. Let's see. Where's Jacksonville? Hi, Carrie. Thank you. Do you see me working soon and being happy? Yes, I do, Jacksonville. I wish you would not give me a donation. I worry about you, Jacksonville. Father, what do I have for Jacksonville at this time, please? Oh, these cards, different cards. Father, what's for Jacksonville? Oh, I love it. Okay, yes. Okay, that's cool. What else for Jacksonville? Okay. Yeah, Jacksonville is kind of deep, but I like it for you. Okay, first of all, talk to God. You can meditate, walk, talk to God. He's going to lead you and guide you. When you hear that little message that says go this way and not that way, pay attention to it. Okay. You've done the shadow work. That's done. Now you're stepping into your power. Feminine, masculine does not matter. You're stepping into your power. The things of the past, the really stormy waters, that's done. That's your past. Okay. It's done and over with. Now things will start to flow. But part of it is because you gave yourself a gift, Jacksonville. You released, it's like you released the negativity. That was the gift you gave to yourself. You were like, okay, I'm not going to let this hold me down. And you decided to take this energy that was very, I don't want to say dark, but not the best energy. And you decided to transmute that energy, okay, and stop focusing on those things you could not change. And you release those things. And now you're moving into this beautiful, fabulous energy. Okay, there may be a soulmate. I did see a possibility for that. And there's a, I'm getting a download, Jacksonville, something about, is there a construction site or some kind of work construction site near you? Go and talk with those people. I don't know what that's about, but I am seeing that. Okay, I feel like that might give you a shift. There may be someone there, a divine help is what I'm hearing. All right, that's what I have for Jacksonville. uh, I just read Storm. Yes, he is a burden. Lois said LOL. Mama Mia said, not me. Okay. Thank you, Jacksonville. That was so sweet. This is a collect. The readings I do, I'm doing for donations first, and I will put those that you can't do a donation. Don't feel bad about it. I will get to you. Okay. I do as many people as I can. Hi, Ida Bird. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. Jessica James. Hi. Good. Thank you, Jacksonville. I hope I didn't say anything inappropriate. Hi, Lib. You found me. Uh, Good night, Debbie. Glad to see you here. Vibing with Lex. Hi, vibing. Hi, Mama Mia. Hi, Carrie. Okay, Carrie says, Sher, should I mostly focus on writing this year, or is there something else I need to do? Father, what should Carrie do at this time, please? Writing? Is it writing, Father? Okay, I had to figure it out because it was complicated. You're not supposed to walk away from the writing. You're supposed to keep on going. You are supposed to focus on things that make you happy this year. Passion. I feel like you are filling your cup with this King of Pentacles, okay? This is like taking time to fill your cup. What makes me feel good? Also, though, you're still helping others. Okay, I feel like there may be a Knight of Pentacles coming into play, or has been a Knight of Pentacles coming into play. Someone that may bring you assistance is what it feels like. Maybe some help. I feel like sometimes you feel a little overwhelmed. This person will give you some good advice, is what I'm hearing. Pay attention to it. Anything else for Carrie at this time, please, Father? Thank you, Mama Mia. I could not do it without God. Okay, what else for Carrie? Well, no, not the book. We're not taking the book. Anything else for Carrie? Thank you, Carrie, for the donation. I appreciate you. Affluence, you carry a lot. Okay, the storm is over. Whatever storm you went through, it's done. You are starting to influence people in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you carry a lot of influence, actually. Anything else for Carrie at this time? Yeah, you did all this shadow work. You decided to become a better person, is what it feels like. And you started focus on things that were important to you, things that made you help you make the shift into happiness, is what it feels like. I love it. I love it. World is magic, Carrie. The world is magic. All right. Thank you, Mama Mia. That's so sweet. Hi, Fance. Hi, Lizzie. Jacksonville, Marcia, Rose. Is there a reason why or not I have not been able to conceive and become a mom? Let's see what we have. Rose. Is there a reason why she's not been able to conceive and become a mom? Okay, I'm laughing because I'm laughing because I heard put your wand up. Okay, so don't don't laugh, but it was like you see this page of wands. I was like, I can hear you go, get your wand up. It's time to make a baby. Okay, there's a reason you haven't done it yet. Oh, thank you, Ida. I will certainly do that. There's a reason. Okay, you're so afraid of it not working. Okay, that you're off balance. That's temperance balance. Ooh, okay. You're like putting too much judgment on yourself. Like, why isn't this not happening? I need it to happen, right? I need to make these plans. Okay, but here's the thing. No matter how many times you tell the page of wand to get his wand up, it's going to come in divine timing. Okay. This is about you having immense passion for wanting this beautiful child that's going to come into your world. And you want it now. But God said no. Patience. Patience, Rose. There's nothing wrong. But the child is going to come in God's time, not yours. Anything else for Rose at this time, please, Father? You're stressing yourself out, is what you're doing. Yeah, you got a great guy. Be nice to him and his staff. That's what I have for you, Rose. That was kind of a fun reading. I'm not going to lie to you. It was actually a really cool reading. Okay. What else do we have? Uh-oh. Okay. Hi, Zena. Welcome. Hi, Jolie. Thank you. Okay. Julie, thank you. Let me double check with Natalie's notes. Somebody women is obsessed with their YouTube. Natalie, can you add Ida Bird to the donation, please? Okay, let's see. Okay, Julie, can you give me insight on an incoming soulmate? What do we have for Julie on an incoming soulmate? Let's see what their personality is going to be, Julie. Let's see what we have. We're going to go with these cards that I love. The Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle by Kelly Burden. These cards are beautiful. If you have not seen me play with them. All right, what do we have? Soulmate. What is the characteristics of the beautiful soulmate coming in? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Anything else? That one? Okay. I feel like in the past you haven't really cared about a soulmate because I have the card of indifference at the bottom of the deck. It's like you haven't been ready or something. But now all of a sudden it's like, well, wait a minute, I think I need one. It's kind of what it feels like. It's like insight. I think I need a soulmate because you have all this passion and you don't know where to put it. Okay, so this guy, this person, purple is going to be a thing for them. They nurture. They're very nurturing. Uh, I feel like it's going to be more than one person. There's the card of decision. Like you're going to have a couple options in here, okay? And this is the other thing I also feel about your soulmate, the abundance. There's going to be a lot of abundance here, but it's abundance from putting the work in, like working together. I see that you've put the work in here with this card. Okay, what else? What else, please? Okay, yes. Okay, so it's important that you stay grounded, okay? And it's also important that you stay like grounded, tangible. Work with the tangible things you have to work with now. I think there are some time constraints on this coming in. What else? No, I don't think it's, I don't get another answer. I do think there's a time constraint though. But it is going to come in and it's bright and beautiful. I love it. Anything else? It's the unfolding. You're going to have to wait for the unfolding, is what I heard. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay. Zena. Let's see what Zena said. Will things improve regarding my connection with Cheryl and his current energy towards me? Let me check. I'm going to drink some water. Guys, bear with me. My breath is a little labored tonight. I think I have just a touch of pneumonia. That or allergies. Natalie, did you put Ida Bird on the list, ma'am? Okay. For Zena, will things improve regarding my connection with Gerald and his current energy towards me? By the way, if I haven't introduced myself, my name is Sher. I'm a psychic intuitive medium, whatever you want to call me, and I receive messages from God. What do we have for Zena, Father? Intentions. Anything else, Father? This one. Okay. All right, Zena, the first thing that I'm hearing is, okay, you've put the work in for the connection. I see this, okay? Right now, you're supposed to just let things rest, okay? You have this, you have Queen of Wands energy, and it's like you're coming into your passion and everything about life in general. Like you're kind of showing up to this guy as a star. You have a lot of passion. This person is working on getting balanced, is what I'm hearing. Okay, they're trying to balance their life out. It feels like they're going through something with the death card. This is more of a transition of trying to get back to where they were, is what it feels like. Do I see victory? I do see you guys staying together. I do see victory, and I see the Ace of Swords. So, like, it's the truth facing it. All right, that's what I have for you. I like it. I think it's good. I just think it's going to take a little time here on this front. All right, let's see what we have. Okay. I do think it's improved. Okay. Perfect. Little girl, am I girls? Hi, Sher, member here. Am I supposed to stay in this house in Mississippi? Is Ronald, Roderick, Orlando, or Ronaldo my husband? What will I need to know? Okay, wow, that's a question and a half. Hold on. Bear with me. Let me go down here to this question. Yeah, my curiosity peaked. Okay. We did Zena. Hi, Revan. I will get to you. Okay. For one of my girls. Okay. Are they supposed to stay in the house on Mississippi? Clarification, please. I don't think you are. No, I feel like that has a lot of bad energy or memories. The reason I'm saying this is I see the Three of Swords in reverse, I see Loss in reverse, and I see Magician in reverse. Okay. And I also see Ten of Cups in reverse. It feels like something didn't go well there. It's like you need to make a transition from it. Okay. Is Ronald, Roderick, Orlando, or I don't know. What do I need to know? Okay. First, I think you need to know who your husband is. I'm just joking. Okay. Highest and best advice. All right, hold on. Wow, okay. This is kind of a weird reading. Okay, you show up as a high priestess. You have a lot of burdens in your life. You carry a lot of energy. You have men around you. Yes, you have a Knight of Swords. You have a Page of Wands. You have a King of Cups. This is the crazy part about this because you're asking me about 4 men. I see you walking away from all of these. Okay, I see you like walking away from it, embracing love and finding the love that you want. It's not like pick a number, is what I'm supposed to tell you. Go back to being childlike. Go back to being fun and enjoying the relationship, not as 1, 2, 3, or 4, my husband. You know, that's what you need to know. Go back and figure you out. Yes, you clearly are beautiful and have a lot of energy around you. You should be. You're the high priestess. But what is it that you need? Okay. Let's see. Anything else, please? Highest and best advice. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're stuck in this path. Like, okay, I might go with this. And it's easy to do. I know. I know. I've had people I've dated and I've been kind of stuck. And I'm like, well, maybe they're better. Maybe they're not. It's an easy path. It's like you're stuck in a cycle. Okay. And you need to stand up and defend yourself. Close off this cycle. Okay. And go forward and enjoy your life. Okay. It's not about Ronald, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's about you. That's the message I have for you. I hope it helps. Whew, that was for, hold on, I lost my messages. That was for, hold on, my member. My girls. I appreciate it. I hope it wasn't too hard on you. My apologies. All right, let's see. Ida Bird says, what did Jacksonville say? Did he say there is a construction site near Jacksonville? Wow. Okay, Ida Bird. Let's see what Ida's question is. Bear with me, guys. I think she made a donation by, was it? Let me see. Probably Cash App. I'm trying to find her. Ida, what is your question? I'm trying to find it, and my phone is not cooperating. It doesn't like me. If you can post your question, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Hey, Zena. I think he really is trying to get balance back, Zena. Julie Jackson will certainly try. Okay, Rena, please tell me anything I need to know now. This is for Renee. Renee, sorry. Anything Renee needs to know at this time, please, Father? Okay, I like that. Anything else for Renee at this time, Father? Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams mean something. It feels like your real life dreams, like you're really stubborn. I have Taurus. It feels like you're really stubborn. You're hanging on to something. You do have immense amount of courage. You go forward no matter what. You're in the middle of an ascension. No wonder the high priest shows up. You are the high priestess. You are moving forward like in faith and balance and love. And it's making you feel really good. Okay. And you're devoted. Devoted. I like it. You have a lot of ambition. And there's a lot of knowledge that'll be coming in. Use this knowledge wisely. Anything else at this time for Renee? You're going to be getting a lot of insight, Renee, in your future. All right. That's what I have for you, Renee. It looks really good. The energy is super positive. Whew. Wow. All right. Bear with me. Let's look at Natalie's attachments here. Let's see. Hi, Goldie. Thank you. All right. What do we have for Goldie at this time, please, Father? Messages for Goldie at this time. And it doesn't, I got to find the cards I'll pull, right, Goldie? Thanks. I don't know. Different cards. Something about putting your fears behind you, Goldie. I think you have. Okay. You're committed to this path now. You made a change in your life. Okay. Your life got better, is what I'm hearing. Anything else for Goldie? You have spark in your life now. You're feeling that zest for living, knowing who you are, the direction you want to go. You get excited when you wake up in the morning. The past, whoa, a lot of storms, a dry desert with nothing. It was empty. Now you're home. Okay. There's something about home that's important to you. You're coming to life. Okay. In the past, you were stuck in the mud and there was a lot of chaos. What else do we need to know? You were given an immense amount of strength by the divine to get through whatever it was that you went through. And now it's like the good things are coming in. There is a need for balance. Okay. Balance is important. And I think things are going to pick up and like make you feel like you're soaring in life. Dreams come through, true. Dreams come in. I like it. It's like you went through this crazy storm and you got clarity and you came back to life. Like, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I really love it. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Okay. Uh-oh, I went too far. All right, that was for Goldie. Okay. Oh, thank you, Holly. I appreciate it. If you ask about their energy on the super chat and it did not come through, it is not meant to come through. I want you guys to understand the messages that I give you, I don't make them up. Okay. I'm not going to go to God and tell him that he gave you the wrong answer. Okay. I apologize if it didn't come out in the message, but I work for God. Okay. So I'm very sorry that I didn't, his energy did not come out on the chat. There's probably a reason for that. I can't even remember what I told you because I don't remember a lot of times what I channel or draw. And I'm very sorry that you're disappointed about that. I do apologize. Okay. Darlene is, don't spam the chat. Darlene is serious tonight. Why is it so hard for me to find a date? Because you're looking for one. That's for Vibing with Lex. Why is it so hard for Vibing with Lex to find a date? Oh, okay. Okay, so in the past, Vibe, you kind of hit rock bottom, okay? And and, and you've been too quiet. And now you're coming to life, but the universe does not feel like it's cooperating with you. What does Vibe need to know? What does Vibing with Lex need to know? Yeah, you kind of froze yourself out. Okay, so this is what the thing is. You're not going to get a date until you like get out there. You've kind of hidden yourself away. Look, this tiger is frozen. You're not allowing anything to come in. Find things that you like. Quit worrying about the date. The date will come after you start exploring the things that you like and enjoy. Yes, Renee, I can see you're stubborn. Okay. All right. Hi, Iridescent. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Cinnamon Roll. What a name! I'm just gonna answer Cinnamon Roll's question just because you have a name a food that I like to eat. For a cinnamon roll, will she pass her boards? Are you a nurse? Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. Will she pass, Lord? I heard it was flying colors. My cards don't match it. Okay, yeah, like you don't have to fight anymore. Okay, you can rest now. You did it. You did the work. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, you filled your cup. You're coming into this place of being, will she pass her boards, Father? Love. That is not about the boards. What about the boards, Father? Please. Anything else about her boards? Yes, Ace of Wands. You have a passion for this career. You have passion for it. You love what you do. Yes, there's no reason you wouldn't pass it. You have done the work. You put the work in. There is love coming in too, though, because I have Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. All right, that's what I have for you for Cinnamon Roll. What a great name. All right. Amber Masters, is there any chance my mom comes through with anything I really need to know? Please and thank you. Let's look and see what Amber needs to know. What does Amber need to know, please, regarding her mother? She will. She will come through. She shows up as the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is for Amber. I feel like she thinks you're kind of in a stuck position and you need some assistance, that you need to make a change, a transition of some sort. It's going to light your fire. It's going to get you passionate about life. I think you threw that away or something for a minute. What else? It's going to lead you to Nine of Cups, but you're going to have to put some serious work in. Okay. She will help you, though. She has not abandoned you. She will fight for you. Okay, I don't know what this is about, but that's the impression I get. I hope that helps, Amber. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Marie. Hi. Oh, you're so welcome, Cinnamon Roll. Artisle, Lake. Will I get my project? Will I get new project at my current job? Will you get a new project at your current job for Artisle? Yes, Ace of Cups. Your cup will be filled. Anything else for Artisle? I think that's it for you. Okay. Let me read Destiny's note here. It says, Destiny says, while I'm slowly getting back on track, I feel directionless. Yesterday, your life popped, and I felt like there is a message I need to hear from you. Your energy feels so comforting and wise. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can have for here. You're welcome, Artisle. For Destiny's perspective, Father, what does Destiny need to know? First of all, your life is not over. You had a setback and you've had to rebuild and do the work, but that's just because you're going to appreciate that. It's going to, you're going to look back at that and it's going to be like a look what I did. And it's like, look what I did without any help. Okay. And now it's like, okay, you made it. I heard you made it through the rain. I made it through the storm and I don't have any direction. Yes, you have direction because you've been in quiet too long. It's time to come out. What else for Destiny? God will give you the strength to go forward. You need to find something that gives you a spark, Destiny. Anything. Art, reading, writing, a game club, a book club, whatever sparks you, okay? That's going to help you balance out your energy in the world. For a long time, yeah, your life was a one-ring circus. It's not that anymore. Now you're going into the Golden Palace energy. You had to change, Destiny, okay? And you're committed to this change. The goblins of the past, they're not here anymore, okay? What you have to do, though, is you have to get up every day and find something to live for every day. And when God talks, listen to the voice, okay? God always, he speaks in love. He's not going to tell you to do anything bad to hurt yourself or to hurt anybody else. That's not what God does. Oh, another message, Destiny. Let's see what we have. Details. Pay attention to details. Destiny, I'm not sure you're a paperwork person, but do the work anyway. All right, that's what I have for Destiny. Put your feet in front of one in front of the other, Destiny. Get up tomorrow morning and know life is going to be better. But you have to do it. You've got to put the work in. All right. Whew. Bear with me, guys. How can I have been here 49 minutes already? Myra, Maya, Sid, will I succeed in my new business? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, celebration, 3 of Cups. Sideways is going to take a minute, but you'll get there. That was for Maya, Sid. Oh, thank you. Green Rose Spirituality. Anything? Hold on a second. I'll just add you here. 1 second. There's so many of you. Okay. Great name. I might change my mind. It is a great name. Okay. I saw Green Rose. I think I went too far. Bear with me. I don't know. Let me go from the bottom. Oh, thank you for sending wellness. Okay, Pladag says, when will I be moving? Hi, will I be moving and when? And well, much to you. When will you be moving? Let's see. Clarification, please. Okay. Clarify more, please, Father. Will they be moving? Will they be moving? Okay, I think you'll be moving. I do think it'll be productive. There's something about the past that you're leaving behind. Something to do with heartbreak. You're leaving it behind, and you will get a message. There's different energies that are coming in. A Knight of Swords, so possibility of something, and a Page of Pentacles. Whatever you do, it's going to work because I see you planning. I see you making plans for the future. You have the 10 of Cups here, okay? Moving. If I think about it, I hear 3 to 6 months. And I also heard self-imposed, like you made this move happen for some reason. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. All right. Oh, thank you. I love that, Maya said. Hi, Jenna. Is Karen? Hi, Joselyn. Hi, Karen. Hi, TB. What does TB need to know right now? Sher, I was gonna. That's so funny. All right, what do we have for TB? Thank you, TB. I appreciate everything you do. You're always very kind. For TB, please. Rest, TB. It's time to rest. What else for TB? Okay, different deck. Okay, first thing you got to do is rest, like catch up on your rest. I don't know what that's about. Okay, for TB, please, Father. What does TB need to know at this time? Hi, Earth Angel. Where have you been? Okay, you're right where you need to be. Okay. Okay. It's rest, TB. It's like take a break and let everything catch up. Nothing else is really coming out. It's like, look, you're aware. It's time to let everything kind of just come to fruition, is what, as you know, like clear out is almost what I'm hearing. Okay. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. It's not much, but you're very aware of everything. Okay. There is some scattered energy around you, but I think it's just a matter of letting it die down. Okay. All right. Hi, Flor. Hi, Alexandria. Hi, Soon. Hi, Lovely. Hi, Savak. Hi, Levitt. Wow, there's a lot of you in here. Hi, Priyanka. What's next in your career? It's the start, Priyanka. You're just supposed to ride the wave, Priyanka. Earth Angel. Let's see what we have for Earth Angel. I haven't seen Earth Angel in a very long time. What do we have for Earth Angel at this time, Father? Earth angel. Okay, life is going to flow like water. We like that. And somebody may give you a gift to Earth angel. It's because you started having a lot of gratitude for the life you live. And Earth, you're grounded. Did you have a question? Let me see if you had a question, Earth angel. You want me to confirm something? You're welcome, Priyanka. The number of 111 is a spiritual number for me. It is pop. You should have seen it last night, Jenna. This is not popping. This is mild. Last night was popping. Okay, so for the person asked about the numbers 111, 333, 444, 222, these are spiritual numbers. For me, 111 is the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. These are like, it's time to pay attention. When you see those numbers, pay attention to what's going on around you. A lot of times it's like you're on the right track, or sometimes you're not on the right track. But so pay attention to those numbers. What do we have for K-Run and career tonight? Okay. Oh, I like it. Okay, Run, you are gold. Okay. I know. It was crazy. I love it. Okay, so K-Run, you're grounded. Even though you don't think you are at this time, you're grounded. I feel like you think you have a lot of options, and you do. You're facing the truth about everything in your situation. You are going to come into some good fortune. You just cannot see it yet. It is divinely guided. God is going to guide you. This card is a little bent. I feel like you're a little bent right now trying to figure life out. Okay? Oh, thank you, Jenna. If you have a question, post it. I'll do something for you. It was busy. My email was a little crazy today. Okay, you got this. Okay. Hi, Earth Angel. Did you hear my message? Okay. Jenna, if you have a question, post it. You've always been super kind to me. How will I meet my future partner? I don't know. Okay. Greetings again. Hi, iridescent. When will I receive a promotion at work? Hold on, I got to get some timing cards, guys. Bear with me. I got to find them. I have too many tarot cards. That's terrible. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, oh my gosh, I really do. Where's the timing cards? Hold on. I'm being drawn to more cards. Oh my goodness. No, mystical moon. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I might have a lot of tarot cards. I've been very well. Earth Angel, I feel like your energy is good. Like you're finally just making things work. Facebook or randomly in person. I'm not sure what that's about. Let's read for Joselyn. What does Joselyn need to know? We'll read for Joselyn, Jen F, and then Deborah. If somebody can help me remember that. Joselyn, first of all, I don't want you to cry. You are letting anxiety get in your way, Karen. Don't. It's a beautiful energy. You'll be okay. For Joselyn, Father, why is Joselyn crying? Don't be crying, Joselyn. Okay, embrace. Embrace the changes happening around you, Joselyn. I know, it's tarot addicted, and I live near a thrift store. And they have tarot decks. Oh, I got to show you guys something. Embrace the changes, Jocelyn. They're not bad, okay? They may be a little overwhelming. What else do we have for Jocelyn? And no crying. Well, you can cry, but don't cry along. For Jocelyn. Okay. You need something to inspire you. Okay. All right. What do we got? Okay. This is so your deck today, Jocelyn. Look at this, intense feelings, okay? So this is you. That's why you were crying. But God wants you to surrender the problems, the issues. Give them to Him. Let him have them, okay? And work on something that inspires you, something that makes you happy, okay? Find a channel, an outlet that makes you happy, be it art, music, reading, writing, something. It's important for you to do that, okay? Because you hold all this energy and you let it go. I think if you're a tarot reader, I'm pretty sure you have a problem with tarot decks. Okay. Oh, so Joselyn, this is like it's like your soul needs to come back to center, to balance, Joselyn. This card is soul happy, rekindle connection. Rekindle your connection with the divine and accept where you are right this minute. Okay. Even if you don't feel like you have the power to change it, accept it. Okay. Anything else for Joselyn at this time? The outlet, yeah, God will guide you for an outlet. Find an outlet. It's going to help you a lot. And set some boundaries. Don't let people dump on you, Joselyn, and give yourself some space and recognize that you're growing. Okay, recognize that. That's important. Whew. Okay, what do you want to know about the X, Earth Angel? You want to know if it's a good thing or a bad thing? Let's see what I'm going to do. This one, Earth Angel and X, she's been seeing. They're very jealous. Be careful with them. Okay. All right. You've had a lot of growth. Don't go backwards. Hi. Hi, beautiful munches. Okay. It is so fun. Okay. Yes, I need, Natalie is telling me to reset, which is great. Whew, okay, bear with me. If you gave a donation through my Cash App or my PayPal, please let Natalie know about it so that she can put you on the donation list. Okay. All right, Fleur, I will get to you, I promise. Post your question, please. Give me a minute to light some Palo Santo, drink some water. I'm at the 1 hour point. Last week I went live for 3 hours. Okay, Jemiah will look if going to the farm is good. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Earth Angel. Okay, so you got clarity? Okay. I am wonderful. You are so welcome. You're welcome, Joselyn, and quit being so hard on yourself. Okay, hi, Star Lova. Holly, holy, the energy must have 3 hours. Yes, I was. It was a lot of energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me go to Jen F. I told her I'd answer her question next. Natalie, I missed a few. Okay, I gotcha. Natalie told me I missed a few. Bear with me. There's a lot of you in here. Jen F said, what did she say? I knew she said something. I saw it. Oh, am I making the right choice? Father, is Jen F making the right choice at this time? Is Jen F making the right choice at this time? Whoa. Renewal. You are entering a phase of renewal and fresh energy. Have you been feeling worn out? It's time to refresh yourself, whether by resting or changing your environment. New energy is on the way. Does your choice involve new energy, Jen F? Anything else for Jen F? Something about guilty. Don't let guilt hold you back. Don't worry about what you've decided. The past has to go away. Don't let it. The past cannot play into this. Is what I'm hearing. Strength. You're going to be given strength, whatever this is. Yes, I think you're on the right path. Anything else for Jen? Sacred union. Are you ending in a relationship? I don't know, Jenna. That's what I have for you. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Fancy says, will I get the flight attendant job on the 25th? Yes, 9 of Cups energy. I think you will. All right, let's see what Natalie has. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Natalie. I missed a few. Refresh, reset, clear. Refresh. Okay. Ida Bird's question. Let me go up here. Oh my God. Ida Bird. Wow. I wanted to ask if my hubby slept with his sister-in-law. All right, Ida. That's not really my thing, but I'll pull a card. We'll see what happens, Ida. Best advice for Ida. Okay. I'm sorry. All right, Ida, I'm going to tell you what I have, and I'm going to let you make the decision. The first card I saw was the 10 of Cups in reverse. I wanted this to be like you're in the 10 of Cups, okay? But after the card fell on the floor, I was like, you're not in the 10 of Cups. Whatever is going on in this relationship, I cannot confirm or deny, it is toxic. It's karmic. It's not good. Okay. And that fell out in the center of the floor. Like, pay attention to this. I don't like those questions in general because I try not to assume people are bad. But in this particular reading, with the 10 of Cups being in reverse and the devil, it is not looking good. I will not lie to you. Okay. Whew, okay. Let me go back to doing. I forget. There's so many of you. Okay, let's see. All right, Natalie, who else have I missed? Did I miss anybody else? Oh, Green Rose Spirituality. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Green Rose. Do you have a question? Whew. No, it's okay, Ida. It's a life situation. I feel bad for you. I mean, I do. All right. Hi, Amy. Hi, Tina. Hi, Musical Atmosphere. Okay, Musical Atmosphere. Am I on the right path at this point? If you've made a donation and I have not answered, I don't know how I feel about that, Karen. Please let me know. Okay, this is for Musical Atmosphere. Are they on the right path at this point? Yeah. Wow. You are so on the right path. Oh my goodness. Musical Atmosphere. I was not expecting that. Whatever you did, yes. Stability at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune and the World. You closed out a cycle. You started a new path, and it's going to go towards your stability. Let's see. She says, anything for my Jeremy. Oh. Oh. All right, Flora, I'll get to you in just a minute. I don't have anything right this minute, Green Rose, but it's like they want you to focus on the present, be in the here and the now, okay? All right. Let's see what Natalie has. Okay. Okay, Flora, what's your question, please, Flora? What is Flora's question? Okay, what messages do my guides have for me? Thank you for your donation. Messages for Flora from her guides. I appreciate you. Messages from Flora for her guides. Wow. Okay, Flora, I like this. I think you might need this. Okay, Flora, number one, yeah, pay attention to your messages. Your intuition is connecting with you, okay? telepathy, whatever you want to call it. You're committed to the path that you're on. It's a long-term path. It's going to take some time. It's never ending, Floor. Okay, it's going to just take some time. The thing that I thought was really cool is there's a twin flame potential sideways. So this could be coming in the future. But right now, the focus is on your awakening potential. Your awakening. Take the opportunities as they appear to you. There will be opportunities. What else for Fleur at this time? There will be a lot of opportunities, actually. You just have to be open and receptive. Listen to the messages. Pay attention to the music, to the signs. Okay, what else? Temperance, balance, Fleur. That's the other thing. You've got to balance so that you can continue to... I got distracted. I read a question. You need to balance, Fleur. Balance will give you everything that you need. It'll let you cut away the dead wood. It'll let you just, all that stuff. All right. Coda, do I have two lovers or one, and could I describe them? Oh, my goodness. Koden, I don't know how many lovers you have. How many lovers do you have, Koden? Couldn't help myself. I don't know, Koden. That's an interesting one. I don't usually get that question. Let's see what we have. Let's see what shows up, Koden. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, you feel like your life is magic. I do like that. Okay. What else? For Koden. That's a lot. That's too many, please. Bear with me. I need some pineapple juice. I apologize. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so Koden, this is I don't know if you're gonna like my message for you, Koden. Okay, so like you're focused on a lot of outside interference, okay? The outside interference is causing towers in your life. Towers and losses, okay? These people and your general energy, it's like you need to face some truths about them. Numbers are not a thing, okay? You can have one or two lovers or 10,000, but if you don't have the right one, then yes. Okay, so this is like you just facing a lot of truths, not about the lovers, but about yourself with this Ace of Swords. It's like all of a sudden you're like, yes, I want the celebration in my life. I want the happiness. Do you show up as the star? Absolutely. Do you need to raise your level of expectation from relationships? Yes, you do. Okay, because in the past, I feel like some of these relationships created towers and loss. And it's like the universe is saying, look, close out this cycle. Worry about you now. Focus on what the star needs, and the rest will come. Do you have one or two lovers? I don't know. Highest and best advice. Stand your ground. Focus for you. All right. Okay. I like fresh starts are good. Okay. Hi, Joe. Ireland. Are you in Ireland? Hi, Sherry. Hi, Lisa. Will I be successful for the job I'm thinking about applying for? Natalie, I'll get there, I promise you. For Lisa, page of wands, you'll have passion. Is she going to be successful? You have passion for it? No, I don't think so. The job you're applying for, it feels like you have passion for it, but I don't think you're going to get it. And I'm so sorry. But do not let my reading hold you back. Okay. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Star Lova. What are the Saggies intentions, Stormy? Star Lova. Sher in India means lion. I love that. That's so beautiful. Star Lova. Let's see what is in Star Lova's general energy. Different deck for Star Lova. You are welcome, Lisa. For Star Lova. No, Star Lova, this person does not have good intentions towards you. I'll tell you why I see this movement. It's like you need to move away from this. Also, this person, rock bottom. This is like there's really not much left in this relationship, Star Lova. Also, it's a relationship that you need to be rescued from. And a relationship you need to protect yourself from. So, Star Lova, I'm not seeing this as good energy. Okay, so please be careful. All right, that's what I have for you, Star Lova. I'm sorry it's not a better message. Highest and best advice for Star. Yeah, you're going to get your own space. You're going to come into being, but not with this person. Am I lion mean? I love it that my name means lion in Africa. Wow. Okay. Hi from Chile. Wow. Okay, from Chile for day. Oh, I got to get back to the donations too. I will. Bear with me, guys. From Chile, advice for day. Hold on, it's not going to work. I got to go. Hold on, day. I'll come back to you. My cards are crazy. Okay. You're welcome, Star Love. Okay, let me go to the donations. I will come back to you. Natalie keeps me on track, her and Darling Lisa. Okay, let's see. Okay, Rocking Horse. Will Rocking Horse bring me much success? For Jemiah, let's see. Will Rocking Horse bring Jemiah success? What else? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to bring you a lot of success. Okay, so I'm laughing. Okay, so you have passion for it. It's the beginning of passion. Whatever it is, you're going to show up as the King of Cups here. Sorry about they're shiny. And you're directed. You have guidance. You have this intuitively led. Whatever it is, it feels very good. And you have the Ace of Swords, like you faced all your truths to get there. Whatever it is, yeah. Is it going to be successful? If it's not, come back and tell me because I'd be real surprised. But between the High Priestess, the Ace, the King of Cups, yeah, you're good. You're gold. That's what I have for you. All right. Okay, let's see. All right. Celestrio. Okay, Celestrio Gatekeeper. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm the lion. Hey, lion, can you tell me? I will tell you because you posted it. So funny. I will. Bear with me. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Celestrio, thanks so much. Oh, that's so sweet, Celestrio. Thank you. If you have a question, post it, and I will. You love my lion meme. My daughter told me I need a haircut last night. Okay, is Sean in love with me for a graceful healer? Is Sean in love with them? No, they're deceptive. You're asking me for a reason. This person is deceptive. They're not your person. There is a 10 of cups coming in that is your person, or 9 of cups. This person will create a tower. You're asking me for a reason about seeing. Okay, you already feel it. There is a level of deception, possibly another party. Okay, I am so sorry. I wish I could give you a better answer. Okay, Dave from Chile. General advice. What is for Dave from Chile on the general advice? Okay, okay. These cards. Okay, they talk to me. Dave from Chile. General advice. Okay. Oh, okay. Anna. Okay, so you're a rather very together person, Dave from Chile. You went through a transformation. You got rid of the dark shadows in your life. It was like a gift to yourself. When you did this, you became very grateful for the life that you have. You have an immense amount of gratitude. You meditate. You do not hang on to anything that does not help you. You let it go. You've got a great cutoff game. You can transmute energy like no tomorrow. This is for Day, and you are grounded. You have beautiful energy, Day. Uh, there's no reason for you to be lost. The only thing that you have to remember, Day, is to keep moving. And as for inspiration, okay, courage, Day. That's what you need. Keep going. It will make a difference. Anything else? Something about the moon. You're tied to the moon. Step into your power. Okay. That's what I have for you. Thank you from Chile. I love it. Wow. Okay. Step into your power. You're welcome, Star Lova. Thank you for the heart, Jeremiah. Hello, fellow friends. Bill, will I be in a romantic relationship and who? What do we have for 8-8 Bill Baker? Thank you, Bill. I appreciate you. Will Bill be in a romantic relationship? Well, oh, you were in a romantic relationship that was really bad. That's the first thing. That's the first thing I'm seeing. Oh, hi, goddess. Okay. Oh, my goodness. What kind of relationship were you in? It was the tower? Deception? God gave you strength to get out of it? It was a loss? Okay. So that took a minute to heal from Bill. When is Bill going to be in a relationship? Wow. They betrayed you and you got judgment. I see that. Okay. Now it's time to get moving. Okay. Cut away the dead wood out of your life. If you want to be in a relationship, Bill, the message is you got to make your magic. Okay. So you got to work for it. You got to get out there. You got to put yourself out there. Okay. Who? I don't know. But what do you need to do? Get over the heartbreak of the past. Put your energy into overdrive. Stay away from deceptive people, and your lover will come in and you will have victory. 3 to 6 months, but not unless you do the work, Bill. Okay. You gotta do some work. Even for me, I gotta do some work. Okay. It's hard to put yourself out there. Okay. That's what I have for Bill. Okay. Sorry, my nose is itching. Can I expand on seeing? Seeing feels like we have love. I will, Grace. Okay. General advice from your ancestors. Ashley, not Bill. Gotcha. Thank you. You still got to put yourself out there. Sorry. I don't do sex on my readings. Okay. Thank you, Ari. Okay. You're the dog lover. I need some justice in my life. What do you see my next season, huh? You're the dog lover. Let God take care of the justice. He will. We will look at your next season. Okay, Graceful Healer. Can I expand on Sean? Oh, let me see what Natalie says. Okay. Any more information on Sean for Graceful Healer, Father? This is about Sean. There's some deception there. I'm still seeing the moon. I don't know what the deception is, but there's deception, okay? And and it feels like you think it's your path to happiness. This came in sideways, okay? And your path to like planning your future, but I don't think it is. It's like it feels like there's something about the past or something. There is deception in this, and I'm really sorry to tell you that, but I really do feel that. Something to do with their past. Be careful. Okay? I'm sorry. I'd like to tell you something better, but that's all I have. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hi, Tracy, Owen. Hi, Hebe. Missed you too. Hi, Sher. Char. Hi, Lisa Divine. Hi, Candy. Can I get a general love message for Candy Valencia? A general love message, please, Father. These cards, okay, for Candy, please. You're welcome, Karen. Okay, Candy, that's pretty cool. Okay, so Candy, you want a general love message. In the past, you had a transformation, okay? It had something to do with your past life, and I feel like it gave you it opened some gifts and abilities. Hi, Jennifer. Gifts and abilities, okay? And when it did, because you had a shift, okay, and now you carry some level of influence around people and places and things. There was a relief to be out of that relationship, but you didn't realize it at the time. There is a soulmate coming in, okay? When, I don't know. Right now, you're supposed to focus on yourself, standing in your power, spending some time in nature, and anything else. Your new life. Your new life. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Ooh, there's a lot of you in here tonight still. Wow. Okay. That's a pretty cool read. Okay. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Let's see what we have. Also, Graceful, you guys, if you are interested in a private reading, I did one today. You can book a reading on my website at Sherpeaceandlove.com. I see Natalie typing something, but I don't know what yet. You're welcome. Okay. Whew. Give me a second. Wow. Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate that. Hi from Texas, Kisha. I appreciate you. Sherry, I like the name. Okay, MOD, big fun. Okay. Okay. Some of your questions crack me up. I mean, but I get it. It's real life and you want to ask the questions. So I know you know what I do with Coke, and I love Coke. I don't work for them. But what I do is I try not to keep it in my house. I'm sure they'll appreciate that, right? Yeah, Grace, pay attention. Just pay attention. All right. Anyway, I don't keep them in my house. I have to walk to get a Coke. And as a result, I'm losing weight. So if you are Coke challenged, make it where you have to walk and it'll help you. Okay. If you've done a donation and I have missed you, please let me know. Oh, Natalie, you're so sweet. Natalie, I have not answered your letter yet. I have not had a chance. Okay. Whew, let's see. Jolie in Ireland. Will I get a better job or a new woman? My Lord. Let's try for the job first for Jolie. Different deck. Will Jolie get a better job? Looks like you're cleaning house. It is hard. I live close to a McDonald's, so it's not too bad for me. Okay. Jolie, I think you'll get a better job, but it's like what you have now is holding you back. Okay, there's something you don't see about what you have now. The Two of Swords is holding you back. Um, yeah, everything is in reverse. So yes, I do think you'll get a better job, a new job, but you have to start looking for it. You got to put the work in. It's not going to just be handed to you. Okay, for Jolie, job. Yes, yeah. Waiting for your ships to come in. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of energies around the job that you're in now, and they're very judgmental energies. And you want to go to like a more loving place, is what I'm hearing, with less burdens and less anxiety and less energy. You will, and when you get that job, it is going to shift your life in a very good way. You got to stop being alone. Okay, I'm not saying jump into a relationship, but what I'm saying is strive for some balance and focus on what you have left and make that connection with the divine. Okay, the woman I don't know about right now. Your job is to focus on the job. Make that shift first. That's your answer. Darling Lisa, I love you. Don't say negative things about Coke. I know it's bad for me. I know. Hold on a second. I need to make sure. Where's my package? I don't have a package. Okay. I was supposed to have a package coming. It's late. Okay. All right. Bear with me. Okay. Will Nolan move the relationship forward? Will Nolan move the relationship forward? Okay, Grace, I can't tell you what Sean thinks or feels for you. I can tell the general energy. It would be like me going into his closet. I can't do that. I can give you general energy. So, do you want to rephrase your question in some way, shape, or form? Okay. You gave them all up, Darlene. You disgust me in a good way. In a good way. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. I got to figure out where I'm at. Okay, is Nolan going to move the relationship forward for Chrisa? What is the general energy of Nolan moving the relationship forward? One card. He's going to calmer waters. Is going to calmer waters, does that move the relationship forward? He's going to calmer waters. If you fight a lot, no, he's not. Okay, clarification, please, Father. Okay, he's an emperor. He shows up as an emperor. Okay, but there's a lot of immature energy. There's a lot of like fighting and backstabbing. I don't think he's going to move it forward. I don't think that it's a good match. It feels like he's moving away from it. I'll show you why. These are the cards I see with this person. Betrayal, the Emperor, and like immature energy. Okay. And here, it's either you or him are moving away from it. I'll see what I can do for you, Grace. Okay. Okay, so I don't see Nolan moving forward. Okay. I don't know. You're gonna need extra espresso. I don't know what it's about, Chrisa. It may be that you're going to fight. I just give you the messages, okay? Okay. You're welcome. Extra espresso. That's so funny. Bear with me, guys. Wait a minute. What is this conversation? Sher, darling Lisa, Sher is compromising with her carrot and stick. She's already doing so much better. Okay, I'm not sure what that was about, but Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. That was funny. Okay, let's go to graceful. Okay, you're fine. Um, yeah, Carissa, I'm so sorry. If here's the thing about Nolan, if you're not fighting, okay, if you're not fighting and things are copacetic, then you're moving to calmer waters. Okay, if you are fighting and things are crazy, then no, you're not. That's your answer. Okay, but it depends on the state of the relationship you're in now. Okay, I want to be very clear on that. Okay. Okay. Jeremiah says, last question, I promise. You do know I make a living answering questions, right? Through God. I want to be very clear. Okay. Do you think my music friend Jacob H sees me as a friend or romantic a partner? Okay. What's in the general energy here about Jacob? Friend? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Hold on. Let me get a different deck. That's kind of confusing. Okay. Let's do what's the news. I picked that up for a reason. Okay. This for Jeremy. Romantic partner or friend. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is kind of a mixed energy, Jeremy. Okay, this the first card is the long haul, in it to win it, long-term intentions, and invested. Okay, I think this person might actually have an interest in you, but here's the thing: I'm not sure if you're going to have an interest in this person, because the next card that comes out is turned, party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasures. They're very much, yeah, they like to party. Now, if you like to party with them, it's probably gonna be a great combination. Okay, what else do we have for advice? Lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. Okay, so right now this is a friendship that could develop into a relationship, and it could go long term. But here's the thing: this person may be a very big party animal. Okay, it's something you would have to come to terms with or join in. I'm not sure which, because I feel like one of the things is I feel like you are spiritually woke. Okay, you're very self-aware, you're cutting through illusions, you're detaching from your ego. These are beautiful things to have, but does this person play into your situation? That is the question you are supposed to ask yourself. Okay, all right. I hope that helps. You may ask me more questions. Chu Moon Choo Choo. I like your name and number. Should I leave the place I am living? Yeah, yeah, you should. Okay, that is not get any clearer. Skirt, quick getaway, runner, escape. Yeah, I'd say you should leave. Okay, look at this person. This person does not look happy. They're falling down the stairs. That's a real strong indication you might need to make a change. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Hi, Misty. I am well. Thank you for asking. Hi, Chrissy. Is it Chrissy? I'm glad you are still on. Yay. Any messages from Spirit? Yeah, I am glad I'm still on too. Uh, Spirit Queen. Hi, welcome. Soda is bad, but I'm working on it. Okay, Darlene. Hi, Majet. Graceful. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pull some what's the news cards for Graceful. I feel like you're torn and you're thinking sometimes we can't see what's there. Okay, Grace. And I'm not saying I'm right. I don't want to be right. So let's just pull some what's the news cards for this person. First thing, what is Sean feel or think about Grace and what's the news? And also, please don't base your life on a tarot reading. Okay. Base your life on what you want, how you want to live, what you like. Talk to God. I'm not the only person in the world that can talk to God. Okay, I can be wrong. God is not wrong, but I can definitely be wrong. I can misinterpret or all right. Okay, I'm going to tell you all the cards I have, Grace. and I can't change the cards. Okay. The first, I'm going to say, okay, the first card I have is SOS, distress, assistance needed, act with urgency. Okay. I have the card of knocked up. I'm not sure what that's about. It's come up twice. It did come up in the last reading for you. Okay. There is some kind of paper, something's going to come to light because you have receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, something legal. Then you have the card of supersize me, doing too much, excessive, overindulgence. Okay, they could have some kind of addiction or something. Um, and then the last card that you have to fill out is skirt, quick getaway. Okay, also I'm looking at the card of extra, dramatic, trying too hard, and starter. Okay, I'm not saying that it's not going to go well, but everything to me, I also have the card of rebound. Okay. So what I would recommend is not to stress out and not to even take my advice. Take your advice on the relationship. Go in the relationship. Be open, be honest, have a kind heart. You not need to tell them everything in the first 10 minutes, though, okay? Guard yourself, protect yourself. All right. I used to be the person that told them everything in 10 minutes, right? And they told me everything I wanted to know and how everything was going to be beautiful in my life. And 2 or 3 weeks later, everything is not beautiful. But they said it was going to be, okay? So please protect yourself. I have no control over the cards or what comes out. And I hate it when bad things come out. And come back. And if I'm wrong, I'll be happy to be wrong. I would love to be wrong in this situation. Darling Lisa is addicted to coffee. She drinks it black now. Oh, Coke sounds so good. Yes, it is. Mm. Mm. Hold on, I think I received. Okay, now there's some note. Okay, here it is. Let's see. This is for Norm 0106. Will I have any love offers this month? Let's go with the Terra Norm 06. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Will you have any love offers this month? Wow. What did you do? You shifted something. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I think you will have some love offers this month. But what I see is this is really strange. Hold on one second, please. Excuse me. That your luck shifted for some reason. I don't know what it was, but something shifted. And now you've moved into this place of celebration. You're filling your own cup. You're happy. Like Nine of Pentacles happy. You have options, okay? You have options. You know you have options. You're still a little guarded for some reason. That's not necessarily a bad thing in your life and in your position. There's a Knight of Swords running in hot and heavy for you, okay? That's a good guy. He's clearly got passion. Okay, so there is a possibility of a love offer for the month. Anything else? Okay. All right. So this is so funny. Number one, you're very connected to the divine. Okay. The Lovers is in reverse, but it's telling me, yeah, there's going to be a few things. Okay. Because here comes the sun. Okay. And it's also, you're not focusing on loss or heartbreak anymore. You cut through the dead wood. You got justice and you're moving on. Yes. I do think that it's not just the Lovers, it's like the growth in you. It feels good. Okay. All right. Oh, let me look at Natalie. Wow. Okay. Drake from Thorns and Bells. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Just bear with me. I've got a few donations here, guys. You're in Australia. Wow, Drake, do you have a question? Okay, let me see what else I have here. There's a lot of you in here. Okay, Natalie. Oh, wow. Hi, Laura. Thank you for the donation. What? We just caught up, Natalie. Okay. All right. Tiger Butterfly. I guess I believe you. Ask your question. Mandy. Yo, sweetie. Let's see what comes up. Okay. For Mandy, Tiger Butterfly, ask your question, please, and I will get with you. Okay, for Mandy, what's coming up this month? Magic. You got to believe in magic, okay? Magic, you're grounded, Mandy. Um, Karmic path? Really? No, no, I don't go there, okay? If something comes up and it looks karmic, if it feels karmic, if it's so karmic, say no, no. I feel like this is something that could come up with you in Mercury retrograde. Okay, whoa. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start over. Or I'm gonna. Okay. What else, please, for Mandy? Friendship, nature, something about improving your education in some way, shape, or form. The nature is going to help you. You have somebody around you that's fairly jealous. Be careful with them. Any travel you decide will be safe. Home is your sanctuary. Yeah, you have divinity. You are blessed. You started a new life, but it's been a while, and you are very grounded. Anything else at this time? Be careful about people um, talking gossip and stuff, or don't participate in it. I don't know why that came up. Okay, that's what I have for you, Mandy. Anything else for Mandy? Yeah, it's like you transitioned to just a better, happier place. I like it. Okay, uh, bear with me. Okay, um, Abby. Abby says, curious about any love relationships coming in. All right. Do we have any love relationships coming in for Abby at this time, Father? For Abby, love relationships. Okay, so Abby, yeah, you called it. Okay, so there's a lot of people in your life with a lot of passion for you. Okay, Ace of Wands, that's serious passion. Possibly some from the past. There's a Knight of Cups. There's a Page of Cups. Of course, the Page has immature energy. But you are heading towards Ten of Pentacles, okay? So do I think love relationships are coming in? Yes, but I think it's because you did the work. Anything else? Yeah, you survived some kind of tower, and there's even a Knight of Wands, and he's coming in hot and heavy. I like it. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Woo! Let's go back to the. Okay. All right. Thorns and Veils. Okay. If you have a question, please ask it. And CHR, what is your question? Whew. Bear with me, guys. And relight my Palo Santo. We have burned a lot of energy in this chat tonight. I want to keep us on a good level. Yeah, I don't consume a lot of soda. I'm laughing at you guys' notes. Okay. Hold on a minute. Hi, Wondering Jess from California. Hi, JD Cakes. Hi, I'm not worried, except if I sent the right cash. You did, Tiger Butterfly. You're so sweet. Thank you. Whew. Hi from South Africa. Hi, Juliet. Hi, your life coach. Hi, Cham. CHR, would you send me a question? Also, Thorns and Veils, send me your question, please. Okay, let me catch up here. I think I just saw CHR. Okay. I donated to, but she hasn't confirmed it yet. Okay. I just did. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Abby. Thank you, Earth Angel. You're super sweet. I do need to be careful with that. Okay. Thank you, Tiger. A general read for CHS. Okay. Avalon, not graceful. You are already doing what you were meant to do in that person's relationship. Who will I marry from Thorns and Veils? I don't know. Who will they marry? I don't think you're going to marry anybody right this minute because you look like you have your guard up too much, Thorns and Veils. This is 901. It's like standing your ground. But here's the thing, you're happy. You just got to let the gate down a little, okay? Because you're going to plan. There's planning for your future. There is an Empress coming in, and they're balanced, okay? And you show up as the King of Pentacles. Don't pay attention to the sex, okay? Focus on what you have. It's good. But the thing is, let your guard down, and then your wheel will change. The wheel will turn for you, okay? Okay. All right. Scorpio says, should I continue to try fighting to be in my oldest daughter's life? I want to answer this. Should she continue fighting to be in her oldest daughter's life? Yes, you should. Yeah, you should run in there and continue to fight. She needs it. Anything else? Yes, she needs your love. Okay. Okay. There's been a lot of betrayal there, but I feel like it will work. Okay. I think that you should fight for it, for the person asking about her daughter. Okay. Grace, there's nothing else I can tell you right now about this relationship. You're going to have some patience. Okay. It might work out, it might not, but you're going to have some patience. Okay. Tiger Butterfly. What is Tiger's energy? Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, you're getting rid of loss. You're not focusing on anything that's happened in the past that you didn't control. Whole bunch of cards. You're standing your ground, Tiger. You have immense strength at this time. You're showing up as the star in your life, Tiger. I like it. And you're heading towards Ten of Pentacles. What the heck are you doing, Tiger? And there might have been a mean King of Swords in your energy, but I feel like you got away from it. Excuse me, you got away from it. My bad. Okay. You're okay. Thank you. Let's see. Is a career as a doctor right for me for basic men? Let's answer real fast. Is a career right for me? I have to be honest with you. I don't want to, I work for God. I can't lie to you. If I lie, I'm going to be in trouble. Okay. Yes, this is a new cycle. Okay, this is very important. Okay, Char wants a general. Okay, the person asking about the doctor, yes, this is a career as a doctor is right. It's the world, your whole world. Okay. All right. Okay. JD Cakes, the card for the energies. Knight of Pentacles, okay. And hold on. For JD Cakes, the energies. You may have some love coming in. It's talking about a love challenge, okay? Anything else? There may be a little confusion, temporary confusion. I feel like energy is going to move around you, and you have gratitude for the life that you have, okay? I do like that. Don't hang on to any guilt from the past. And it's like you're going through this maze of life, but it's really good. The energy feels good. It's like you're doing the work. I like that. Thank you, Tiger Butterfly. You're so sweet. Okay, happy Friday, Flirtina. Miss Cheetah, how does Chris feel about me currently? Thank you for the donation, Miss Cheetah. How does Chris feel about me currently? Did you guys separate or something? Because it feels like everything. I got you at CHR. It feels like everything that you're asking me about Chris is like they're not participating. Like there's loss. There's no planning for the future. There's nothing left from the past, and there's no movement. I don't think that's it. It does not feel good as far as you're not in contact. I think you should move on, Miss Cheetah. I don't even see any hope, honestly. It's like this person's closed that cycle out. I'm so sorry. I'm well, Connie. How are you tonight? Hi, M. Conga. Okay, for CHR General, let's see what we have for CHR. Bear with me, guys. All right, what do we have for CHR in general? Hi, LaJane. Aw, that's so sweet, LaJane. Thank you. I'm getting there. I had to put some cards away so I can get there. All right. CHR General. Too many cards? Thank you, Tiger. You're so sweet. Okay. This is where I wanted to go. All right. For CH. What do we have for CHA General? Hi, Kimmy. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Wow. What else? Anything else? Okay. Okay. CH. You are very connected. Okay. You're tapped in, tuned in, turned on here with this Hierophant. Okay. You closed off some kind of cycle. It was good that you closed it off. It feels like it was draining you money wise, a whole bunch of things. Okay. You went back to being who you were. Don't pay attention to the sex. It's like you went back into being an emperor. Okay. It's like you went back to standing in your power. You took your power back. You were like, I'm done. Okay. And now you're seeing the potential of creativity, like the beauty of life, seeking balance. Okay. So I felt like this was very important for you. Okay. Anything else? One more card. Oh, you left behind somebody that wanted to, like a conflict thing or something. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what I have for you. Hi, April. Hi, LaJane. Let me go to LaJane and see what she has. Bear with me, I'm catching up, guys. Oh, thank you, JD Cakes. Okay, Flortina, will my wish be fulfilled? But let me see. LaJane, what are LaJane's questions? Let me see. Okay, gotcha. Okay, you thank me for the lovers reading. Thank you. And Mandy says, what does L feel for me currently? LaJane, if you have questions, please post them. Mandy, the general energy around L. Okay, Mandy, it's not looking good. I tell you what I see. Okay, wow, 8 of Cups, walking away. 7 of Swords, a level of deception. 4 of Wands, not wanting to invest in that stability. It was in reverse. And 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is like, I feel like they're picking their options. It's going to sound so weird, but it feels like they're like, is this better for me or is this? But they're not putting the emotion in it. It's the logic. Okay. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. It does not look like they are invested in you. It looks like they're going the other direction, honestly. Okay. 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Confirmation. The Tower. No, I think L is a done deal. Sorry. I apologize. I feel bad when I tell people things like that. Okay. Love is the compass. I totally agree. Thank you, Mandy. I'm sorry it wasn't a better answer. Um, oh, Yvette, why did my dog die on 3/3? I'm so aching. Messages for Yvette about her dog. It was a tower. Yeah, that really destroyed your world. All right. What does she need to know, please, for Yvette? Hold on, please. I have the card of compassion and empathy. Yvette, this is you. You need to give yourself some compassion and empathy. The first thing I heard when you asked me about your dog is like God wanted him in heaven, you know. Also, I feel like it was just time, and now you're supposed to put your energy into something that makes you happy right now. Um, wow. Yeah, because you have the tower, a sun and evil. I don't have an answer. I wish I did. It feels like it was just their time, and it's quite a burden on your life and your heart. I would pray for the peace that surpasses all understanding, and ask God what's next. Okay. Anything else about Yvette and her dog, please? 3 of Wands. Focus on the things you can control, the things that make you happy right this minute. Push past, unfortunately. I'm so sorry about. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Millie. Hi, Bressa. Bressa, am I on the right path? The sun. Yeah, Bressa, you're definitely on the right path. You have the sun. Happiest card in the deck. Oh, Mandy, thank you. Okay, Mandy said, not, it's okay. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Hold on, let me check the donations. I forgot. But now who's going to beat me up here? Okay, let's see. Okay, with Jane, I have a business model ready to go. Will I be successful? Let's see what we have for Jane at this time. For Jane, will her business model be successful? Okay. Okay. When I first looked at these cards, that's why it took me a minute. This is for Lee Jane. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate your donations. Okay. At first, I was like, whoa, what the heck? Okay. So all your cards are in reverse, but actually, it means good things. Death, it's a transition, it's a rebirth. Okay. Also, the star, there's hope. You're going into something that will be very healing and very renewing in your life. The Fool, it's like new beginnings, being free spirited, feeling the love. Okay. The Seven of Swords is like planning, independence, like not letting anything hold you back. I know normally it's deception. In this case, it's independence. Also, the King of Pentacles, this is about being secure, being a good leader, taking care of your life. The Ace of Wands, this is about growth, potential, courage. All of these things are like coming together, like all the pieces are coming together. You see it evolving. Yes. Do I think it's going to be good? Yeah. It's got all, if it's not, I'll be surprised. It has all the dynamics of being a really good thing. That's what I have for you, Jane. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you, Yvette, for the donation. Please list your question. How do we celebrate that? Is there any? Okay, Tiger, can you see about Josh and me? A lot of interference. Uh, sure. What about Josh for Tiger? What is going on with Tiger and the general energy, please, Father? Oh my Lord, you're right. There's a lot of interference, Tiger. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, Tiger. Wow. Okay. Four of Cups. Reevaluation. Okay, reevaluation. Um, what is Tiger? I don't know what's going on in your general energy, but it feels like you need to have a conversation with Josh because I have Eight of Wands. This is fast movement. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. It's wealth. Okay, so he's working. That's what it is. Josh is working really hard to fill your cup. He's trying to make things happen. He's trying to make things come into fruition. He's overdoing it. And what it's showing up with you is it's showing up as deception, but it's not deception, okay? It's a man trying to fill your cup, okay? He's the King of Cups. He's tired. He needs to rest, okay? I think it's a shift. What is Tiger Butterfly not allowed to do? We had a forward movement. We had 156 people in here last night. Hi, how are you? Okay, any advice on the current situation? Let me make sure I've covered the donations, guys, and I will answer as many questions as I can. I know the vibe is fabulous. Love the vibe. Okay, you can't connect to him. You're going to have to give this some time and space, okay? I don't know what's going on, but something's going on, okay? Thank you, Tiger. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Yvette, do you have a question? Please ask. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Let me go see. That's very sweet of you. Okay. Are there any advice on the current situation for Tina? Natalie can, oh, Yvette, my question was about my dog pet. Oh, Yvette. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let me look at the notes. This is Elizabeth. I need to read for Elizabeth on her move. Natalie, can you put her on the list for me? Yvette, thank you. That was so sweet. Yeah, I'm not as behind as I thought. Let me put, I tried to put a little heart on it, but I couldn't. What do we have for the beautiful Elizabeth on her move? Elizabeth, you're in the chat. The chat's so busy. I didn't even know you were in here. Okay. Let's see what we have for Elizabeth on her move, please, Father. We're going to go here with the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Colette Baron Reed, if you're a reader, buy her cards. Her cards are beautiful and they're so easy. Okay. All right. What do we have for the beautiful Elizabeth and her move, Father? Whoa. Oh, man. North Node. Elizabeth, you are gold. What else? This is going to put you someplace, isn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just having fun with this read here. Okay. This is, oh, Elizabeth, this is a beautiful read. Okay. So the new place you're moving, Golden Palace, doesn't get any better than that. I'm supposed to encourage you to move, Elizabeth. Move. It's going to be good. You're educating yourself right now on the area, what you want to do, how you want to get there. That's a good thing. You are so committed, and I love it. You've done the work. This is going to bring a lot of joy into your life. You set the intention, lots of intentions, Elizabeth, and unexpected visitors. I think the unexpected visitors is going to be some help. I think some people are going to step in and help you with this move that you did not expect. You have a very kind heart. In the past, your life has been kind of a one ring circus and you've had a hard time balancing things. But now your spark is coming back. Home is going to be huge. You healed your own ouch. The world, it's wide open. This is going to put you in your north node. It's beautiful, Elizabeth. There's nothing bad about this move. I love it. Thank you for the donation. Ooh, guys, give me a minute. Ooh, let's see. Bear with me. I'm going to catch up. We have been going for 2 hours and 12 minutes. Your life is a mess. Silos says his life is a mess. Sanya, can I see about your job life? Hi, Mitch. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Lejane. Lead with love. It hurts. Focus on the white light remaining from your heart chakra. Oh, I love it. Thank you. What is the card's name? It's the Enchanted Oracle. Is that the one I read for you? If not, let me know. Golden, I know, and it's going to be good. I can see that. Okay, bear with me. Really stressed about my career and love life. All right. Kiki, love. Kiki, what happened to him? Is he still here? I want to know. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Thank you. Millie, Millie says, there's a huge challenging moment for us. Can you tell me how does Jay currently feel about our connection? Yeah, let me pull a card from Millie. And Natalie, am I missing anybody? And Darlene, Lisa, you're in the back holding things together. He's still here? Okay, gotcha. For Millie, Father, what does Millie need to know at this time? Please, something to help her, please. Wow, okay. I've got to read Millie's question again. I know, sorry, my nose itches. Thank you for your donation, Creative. Let me read Millie's question again. I just saw it. Right past Elizabeth. Millie. Okay. All right. So Millie, you asked how Jay currently feels about your connection at the moment. Millie, I don't. It doesn't look great. It looks like this is going to be like a shift in your world. Okay, this person feels they need to win at all cost. They carry a lot of burdens. They bring a lot of burdens in your life. They can be slightly abusive. I don't know if you see it. They're immature. Their focus is more about money and stuff like that. And here you are, you're showing up as this Nine of Pentacles, a together person that loves themselves, that's made it through the barriers, has made it through the rain, and now your life is shifting. I don't think your life is shifting with this person. I think you're shifting without them. I hope it helps, Millie. But we will, anything else? I don't know, Millie. Hold on. Oh, cool. Okay. Hold on. Okay, Millie, what I see is I think you really care about this person. Okay, they show up as an emperor. You show up as a queen of pentacles. I hope you can see these cards. Okay, and your stability. You're worried about the stability. Um, it's so weird. I see two personalities. You're happy, or you're trying to be happy, and this person is burdened. What I feel you need to do is have a conversation with this person. I think this conversation will clear a lot of things. Yeah, this not the conversation may bring you back to a Nine of Pentacles energy with this person. You've done a lot of work with this person. There's been loss, but there's been sunshine. There's a lot of energy in this connection. Um, it depends on if you guys want it to go forward. That's really what I'm hearing. It's if you both are willing to make it go forward. Okay. All right. I hope it helps, Millie. Creative cat creator. Hi. Today I reconnected with some family and some dark things are coming up. Should I continue to look into the traumatic past of my family or leave it be? All right. For a creative creator, do they continue with the dramatic past or leave it be? For a creative creator, Father, please. Okay. The message here is, yeah, in the past, there was a victim mentality, and there was a lot of test. Okay. Um, it feels like in this particular energy to let dead dogs lie. Can you go forward with this? Yes, but can if you make this an issue? No. If you let it die, leave it alone, there's the potential for 10 of cups. There's the potential for like coming back into being with the family. And there's also the potential for being happy in this situation. But it depends on if you can let that go. Okay, that's very important. I hope it helps. Woo! Natalie said I'm caught up. I don't believe it. Okay, hold on. Oh, she sent me a picture. Okay. Oh, cool. Bear with me a second, guys. I hope it helps. Okay. Hi, Jay. Oh, thank you, Jay. That's so sweet of you. Hi, Danielle, Lisa, uh, Kiki. Oh, let's do Kiki. Let's find out what's going on in the relationship with Kiki. You're just fun, Kiki. Kiki. For Kiki. Oh, card is laying here. The star. Okay. I might need a little break. You give me after Kiki, I'm gonna take a short break and I'll come right back. Okay. Oh, Kiki. They are still there. They are they're very expressive. They show up as the King of Swords. It's not a bad energy. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of potential, Kiki. And there's a potential for celebration with the Three of Cups. Okay, there's a note for you to like not move super fast in this. Highest and best advice for Kiki. Yeah, patience. I told you not to move super fast, and you got the hangman. Take your time in this. This person's not good with rushing, is what I'm hearing. That's what I have for you, Kiki. All right, guys. I am going to take a miniature pause to use the restroom. Thank you, Castory, for your donation. I'll come right back and answer this. Thank you, Creative. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, cool, Millie. I'm so glad it gave you clarity. It felt very, very important. Uh, thank you guys for being so nice to the lady who lost her baby. Thank you. That's so beautiful. All right. Not a problem. All right, I'll be right back. Bear with me. She's back. Hi. Okay. This was put it on the floor. Okay, put it on the floor. I got to read for you. Oh man. Hi, reversed images. I will look for you. Okay. Let me. Thank you for letting me have my little miniature break. Castory, thank you for the donation. Let's see. Jolie, thank you. Hi, Fluffy. Okay. Yeah, Darlene is like the thing in the background that keeps us straight. Aw, Jane, you're so sweet. My group is like the best group ever, isn't it? Okay, that's so sweet. Okay, Castory. Will I resolve my current situation when and what's coming in for me the next few months? Thank you. Let's see what we have for Castory, please, Father. Let me light my Palo Santo. It has been a minute. My candle's like getting limp over here. Thank you, guys. You really, I'm overwhelmed by your generosity and your kindness. You're amazing. Never saw this coming. All right. Well, thank you, my beautiful moderators, for allowing me to be able to even handle all of this energy. All right, what do we have for Castory, Father, at this time? Justice, Castory, something about justice. Okay. I don't know what that's about. What do we have for Castory? No, too many. Different deck. Okay, for Castory. Hi, Laura. If you're here, you wrote me an email. Okay. Laura, go to the live. I'm not in the email. I'm on the live. Okay. I'm trying to find my notes. Okay. This is what happens when I'm on for a while. It'll pop up. Okay. For Castory, what do we have? Will I resolve my current situation when? I think you're going to get judgment in a good way on the current situation. What does Castory have, Father, please? Oh my goodness. What the heck? Castory, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I'm just going to tell you what I see, Castory. Okay, there's something about trying to come together. I'm not sure it's going to happen. Okay, what's underneath it? Okay, something about protecting yourself. Okay, it feels like your life might have been a little bit of a one ring circus and you didn't really know what was going to happen, and it was somewhat scary. Okay, that's the good part. No, that's the bad part. Forgive me. Okay, I am not laughing. Okay, but something shifted. I think it was you. You shifted. It was like, I feel like you were tired of all the BS and you turned it to this magical map shifter. I'm going to read it, it's important. Okay, number 52, that's a 7. Let's see what we have here for Castory. When the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty into a place of safety and success. Pay attention, or success. Pay attention to the individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. That would be me. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter initiates you into a better version of yourself. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Okay, so in the past, I don't know what you were doing. Some kind of one ring circus, not knowing, crazy. And then you came into your space, your being, the good things, okay? And now you're just riding the wave of life. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be riding the wave of life for a few months. It's like you have there's residual energy, you're clearing out residual things, okay? You're not following the leader anymore. You're not even paying attention is what it feels like. You're moving, you're making things happen. You let the storm behind, whatever it was, and now you're going towards your field of dreams. You're starting to see the potential of what can unfold, and you know that the world is wide open for the taking. I love it. It's beautiful energy, Castory. Whew. Okay, let's see what Natalie said. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's see. For putting on the floor. Okay, that was so sweet of you, Jane. I love that. And sweet Layla. Okay. Hi, putting on the floor. Do you have a question? If you do, please list it. Hi, sweet lady. Do you have a question? Please list it. Yes, he's still here. I see that. Happy, content, whole. Hey, welcome. Not a problem. Hi, muted muse. Reversed images. Okay, I want to look at that. Let's see if putting on the floor has a question, and then I want to go back to reversed images. Well, I hear you laughing, Kiki. You're so funny. Okay. Jane, that's so sweet of you to do that for somebody. I love it. Okay. Hi, J.A. Weekend. Okay. I'm trying to find the question. Natalie, is there a question, or does putting on the floor just want a general? Hi there. Hi, Flirtina. Okay. Okay. Jonathan says the last few years have been really rough. Will things get better? Different deck for Jonathan. Hi, basketball guy. I'm so sorry I did not get to your question last night. For John. Oh my God, John. Yeah, it's going to get a lot better. Okay, so I see the past. My goodness. Okay, yeah, John, I would be asking the same question. Okay, is it going to get better for John, please? Yeah, it is. Oh, thank God. I was worried. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so the message here for you is the past is the past. I'll do a general for the past is the past, okay? And it's a good thing. You had a not so nice Queen of Wands. There was judgment. There was a lot of burdens. There was conflict. Oh my God. There was loss. There was a lot. Okay. Okay, so yes, it's going to change. You're moving into Ten of Pentacles energy, which we really love, and the King of Pentacles. So you're filling your own cup. You're taking and like you're taking the world by the hand. You're in your power, is what it feels like. Anything else? Don't pay. Stay in your Nine of Pentacles, okay? Don't allow excess outside energies to mess you up, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Hold on, everything's going up. I'll have to go back to that. Okay. Hold on. Thank you, John Red. I appreciate that. Let's answer Melissa's question real quick. Melissa says, I have a question. Will I get to study abroad and make a career? You keep seeing 222. 222 is alignment. That means you're in alignment for Melissa. You're welcome, Jonathan. Yeah, you will. I think you will. Everything I see is gold. There's no deception. No deception. You'll get some kind of offer from the page. It might be a slow moving offer, but you will get it, and you're going to move into Nine of Pentacles energy. You're going to be in your power, is what it is. You'll be by yourself, and it originally is what it feels like. But yeah, it's going to happen in God's time. It is a slow moving energy, but it is coming. You will get it. Okay. All right. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to catch up. You're welcome, Melissa. I'm sorry it took me a minute. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Cherry. Hi, wannabe Selena. Let me go back up here to. Okay, I haven't answered. Oh, we did. John's going to go into Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups energy, or King of Pentacles and Ten of Cups energy. Yeah, John's good. Okay, let me see who I'm missing, guys. Let's see. All right, we're going to do a general for putting on the floor. What do we have for putting on the floor in general, please, Father? Purple cards for putting on the floor. Thank you. That was so sweet of you, Jane. Jane, for putting on the floor. What does putting on the floor need to know, Father? Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Putting on the floor. This is a really good read. Okay. So I have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. There's the potential for love coming in. There's also the Three of Wands. This is like vision, progress, moving forward in your life. There's a Page of Cups here. It's like youthful energy. It feels like it could be a possible friend coming in. And also, I think you do get intuitive messages. Pay attention to them. I feel like you did a cleaning of your life because now all of a sudden you're in this Ace of Wands energy, new energy, growth, potential, inspiration. And what I'm seeing is in the past that you put fighting and deception out of your life. You got rid of them. There's no place for them anymore. Anything else at this time? Yeah, you put the anxiety away too. I like it. It's really good. Maggie, 8308. Good morning. Capricorn, who is in no contact with a Virgo, currently dating a Pisces. Is there a chance for reconciliation? Maggie, do you really want him back? Okay, seriously. But we'll pull a card, Maggie. Hi, Carmen. I will get you a message. Bear with me. Brava, why do you think you have an Urson message from the design? Ray Way, hold on. Hold on a second. Food is my love language too. I need to go back up here to this lady who lost her brother. Basketball. All right, let me ask you a question, Basketball. Thank you for the lovely donation. I appreciate you. Basketball said, I promised, here you go. X's and O's, that's so sweet. I picked a girl up on the side of the road in the country. Where she came from is a coven. They are pelting every kind of black magic possible towards us. 3 years now. Will it and the stalking ever stop? I love her so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Let's see what we have here. Okay. What does basketball need to know at this time, please, Father? Number one, is the stalking ever going to stop, Father? Will they be free? Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of heartbreak here. Okay. And loss. Oh, wow. Okay. It will be over. Okay, but oh wow. Okay. Yeah, they're going to have to quit eventually, and I'll tell you why. The message I got, basketball, is yeah, this was a little rough here. Okay, it was heartbreak, a lot of conflict, a lot of conflict, a lot of loss. Okay, and a lot of immature energies. Okay, but is that over? They're not going to have a choice. Okay. Um, are they passionate about losing her? Yeah, I think so, with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. And, but here's the thing that shifted because the person on your side is God. God is on your side. Okay. This woman shows up as the Empress. It shows up as a potential lover in the future, if not already. And also, it shows up as Nine of Cups energy, like yelling there, making things happy. Will they release you? Yeah. Do they have a choice? No. God has you under his protection. Anything else at this time, you can go ahead and go towards your Ten of Cups. Anything else? Yeah. I said you can go towards your Ten of Cups. Look at that, Ten of Pentacles. And planning. So it does feel good. Anything else? Yeah, you're going to put some of these burdens down, away. Okay. Me crazy? Nope. I will have to look. Yeah, stand in your power. You're a protector for this person. She totally, I want, she's very enamored with you. Okay. And there's a very good balance here. All right. Thank you, Trisha. I appreciate that. Yeah, like you can move forward. You're not stuck anymore. Okay. The thing is not to focus on those past energies, to use protection. Okay. There are things I'm actually teaching on protection right now. Okay. MD, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, thank you. For Heart on Fire. MD, I don't know what the discussion is, but you guys need to take it out of my chat, please. It's not appropriate here. This is a channel for helping people, not accusations and or judgment. Okay. Me crazy? Nope. Give me a second here and I will. Hold on, guys. There's a lot of you in here. Okay. Let me go back up here. Thank you, Heart on Fire. I do want to pull cards for Heart on Fire because she was just so sweet. Thank you. Heart on Fire. Let's see what we have here for you. For Heart on Fire. This is beautiful energy. I love it already. Heart on Fire. Oh, not that many. We'll take that one. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll stop there. Heart on Fire, you have a very beautiful soul. You have a lot of mental clarity. God has given you the vision of insight. There's a lot of possibilities in your world. They are unfolding. You carry a level of tranquility most people are not capable of attaining. You're highly inspired and you're often the inspiration to others. You have a lot of wisdom. God will make sure you are fed and protected with the manna you will not want. That is what I have for you, but that is really beautiful, beautiful energy. Whew, let me light some Palo Santo. Wow. I did not think that we would repeat last night. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm like, wow. Okay. Let's see. And just for the future, do you? I do readings, yes. Hi, Dose. Hi, Sanskrit. Hi. Okay, me crazy note. May I try again? I'll rewrite it if you don't mind. You are busy and do the most good, and I thank you. Okay, yes, me crazy. Put your question in. Natalie, if you see me crazy's question, please send it to me. Okay. Oh, hi, Joy. Joyce. That my aunt's name was Joyce. Okay. Miss Vigati, the message I heard when I read your message was she just wanted you to know that she's here for you. It was important. She feels like you might be struggling with some things, and she wanted you to know she was there. That's the message I have for you, Miss Vigati. I hope it helps. Nice to meet you, Joy. Okay. I want to go back to this lady who lost her brother, guys. Please bear with me. Natalie, if you know who she was, please let me know. Wow. For War and Flame, is the man coming back? I don't know. We'll come back to it. I can't get a read on it. I apologize. Thank you, LaJane. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is not the place in my chat. My chat is pure and non-judgmental. If you have a problem with somebody, take it out of my chat, please. Please. I appreciate you more than you know. And it's not, I just work for God. I give the messages from the divine. Everything else I stay out of, guys. Okay. I am starting to run out of energy. If you are planning on giving a donation, please check first with my moderators. We've been going for 2 hours and 43 minutes. Okay, Bava, you feel like you have a message from the divine and it's urgent. I do not want you to be stressed out. Let's see what Bava has real fast here. I'm not leaving yet anyway. What do we have for Bava? The urgent message. Go within, Bava, and listen to what they tell you. That's your message. Anything else? Protect yourself. You've been rescued from the situation. You need to move on and let it go. Pray. Magic prayer. Remember, you're in your North Node. If you get an unexpected visitor, don't open the door. And your world is wide open. Go back to your golden palace and be happy. Set the intention. Quit stressing. You're in magic land, okay? The things that don't hang on to those things, let them go. God is saying, move on, go within, listen to my messages. You're connected. Okay. He's telling you, you have your answers. You don't even need me. Okay. Sorry, but it's true. Listen, you'll get it. Okay. But I did give you messages. Okay. I believe it. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. All right, Miranda Robertson, would you please tell me your question? Um, Miranda Robinson, please. What is your question? Thank you for the donation. Hold on a second. Me Crazy Note. Okay. Didn't we answer a question for you, Me Crazy Note? We did. We just answered one for you. I try to limit my questions to one. If you need a personal reading, you can book one with me on my website. The reason I limit it to one question per person in the chat, unless they're giving a donation, is so that I can reach all the other people. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you, basketball, softball person. Okay. The person that gave me a donation, could you ask the question, please? It was for, okay, Kizzy, any messages from Spirit for Kizzy? In the past, Kizzy, you were dry duster. You didn't have any, like, life was a dull and lifeless, honestly. And now God is like letting some of your wishes come through in the wishing well. He wants you to be protective and use discernment. Your home is your palace. It's your place of peace. That's important for you. The field is wide open. It's only closed if you close it. That is your message. Okay. I hope it helps. Yeah, they definitely want you to know the field is wide open. Okay. I'm going to ask at this point, please quit making donations because I want to, I've been going for almost 3 hours now. And I want to try to answer a few free questions, and you'll go through the field. Okay, Kizzy. All right, gotcha. Wow. Okay, Saparta. Any guidance for Saparta? I think I told you Warren Flamey's not coming back. Go back and listen to the message. I read for you already. He's not coming back. This is something where you need to move on. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay, for Sweet Lady. Okay. Okay, guys, please quit asking me questions. Let me catch up, okay? And we'll see if I can go any further. All right. I know you're new and you're just joining, but I will ignore the questions. My moderators don't even have to block them out right now. But just if you would slow down and stop, I'm going to do the donations I have and we'll see where I am energy wise, okay? All right. Thank you. Joy, your transformation is good. Okay, I'm going to answer. Sweet Layla, will you list your question if you have one? And Heart on Fire, how does Caleb feel? about you. We'll do the general energy for Heart on Fire. And Sweet Layla, if you list your question at this time, if you donate at this point, I'm not going to guarantee I'll answer it because I'm running out of energy and I want to be as honest with you as I possibly can. All right, for Caleb. Okay, for Caleb, you said, how does this person feel about you? I feel like this person is not a nice person. It may not be how they feel about you, but how you feel about them. This is an abusive person who's had a lot of losses, and they don't like facing the truth, is what it feels like. I feel like if you move away from this person who feels very deceptive, that your luck will change, your life will change. But also use discernment. Do I see anything good? How does he feel? Fighting, conflict. I'm sorry. That's all I have at this time. Yeah. All right. All right, Warren Flame, if I said I don't know, I don't know. I can only give you the answers that God gives me, okay? I'm not going to supersede God. I'm not going to tell God he's wrong. If you want to go tell God he's wrong, go tell him, okay? If that was the message that came through, that's the message. Okay? Not giving you a hard time. That's just, I can only do what I'm given. All right. All right, let's see. Okay, what about Tim and Kaylee's energy? Tim and Kaylee's energy, please. Yeah, Kaylee, you're good. Okay, you're concerned because I feel like I have the card of the lovers on the bottom, Kaylee. This is a Knight of Pentacles. He's coming in. He's bringing something to the table. He's also taking away some anxiety that you've had in the past. He's willing to put the work in. Can you trust him? It sure feels like it. It feels like you'll be making plans for the future and it will be victorious. I would take that and run with it. That's a pretty darn good message. Okay. Layla, you gave me a donation. Please ask me a question. Okay, so I just saw it. Let's see. Wow. Okay, let me find the question here. Hi, Moonshine. Hi, Twin Spice. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Ray Jr. Where's Layla's question? I'm trying to find it. Okay, LaJane. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you, LaJane, for telling her that. I appreciate it. Trying to find Layla's question here. Hi, Lucy Rose. Hi, Mansiva. For Ray Jr. 23, in a spot in life, trying to figure out, just been through a lot, finally feeling I'm figuring myself out. Can I ask what in store and do I overcome my addiction? Yes, Ray, you ask God to take the addiction away and he will do it. You say, Lord, I can't do this because I know, because I was an alcoholic. I was a hardcore alcoholic, Ray, and I could not quit on my own. Okay. And I said, God, take it away. And you know what? He did. Okay. So that's the first thing. As soon as you stop, you ask God for help, he's going to take it away. And it's a gift. If he gives you that gift, take it and run with it. Don't go back on it. Okay. Judgment. Ray, I have the card of judgment. I feel like you're judging yourself and everything in your life. You got to stop. Walk away from the bad stuff. Okay. You can quit. It's causing you a lot of loss. Okay. And you need to give it a rest. But you can do it and you will do it if you choose to do it. But you do have to put some effort into it. And Anything else for Ray? What does Ray need to know at this time, Father? Yeah, you will come back to self. If you ask God to take this away, you will come back to self, okay? Hi, surviving the apocalypse. I am getting drained, okay? Guys, apocalypse is the last one, okay? I have nothing left, but I will try. Anything for surviving. And Layla, where are you? I need the question from Layla, please. Also, if you, no, you're fine. You're welcome, Jay. Thank you. Layla, I need your question. If you miss me, please, Layla, please send me an email because you made a donation and I don't want to ignore you. All right. Okay. For surviving the apocalypse, did you ask me a question or was it just a general? Anything that I have for you? Okay. For surviving the apocalypse at this time, Father? Different cards. I don't feel as bad as I felt last night. Last night I was whipped. For surviving the apocalypse, what does he need to know? Something about the moon. 2 cards are flying out. You're making a shift, surviving the apocalypse. You're psychic as hell. Okay. The moon, that's why you're tied to the moon. What else? You're protected by the Most High. It's the truth, and you know it. You're coming into good fortune. All right, Layla, I'm going to do, that's what I have for surviving the apocalypse. I'm going to do a general for Layla because I don't see a question for her. Hold on a second. Well, hi, Kayla Marie. Guys, if you need to ask a separate question and I can't get to you in my readings, if you will simply, you can go to my website and book a 1 or 2 question reading. I do that, okay? I have no problem doing that. And I try to get back with you within 48 hours, if not before. Okay, so if you do have a question and I don't get to you, you can certainly book that on my website. It's the same as this channel, Sherpeaceandlove.com, guys. All right. Okay. Did I do Layla? I don't know if I did Layla. Okay. Okay, we gotta stop. Sher has nothing left. Layla, if I don't answer you, wow. I know the ones. Wow. Okay, let me read Layla. Thank you, darling. All right, for Layla, because she gave a donation. I don't know your question, Layla, but let's see what happens that comes out. Whoa. Okay, the moon. All right. That's appropriate. We have the moon. Okay, spiritual cleansing, Layla. There's a need to clean your house. All right, Belinda, I will answer your question, but no more donations, guys. I love you. Okay. You're so tied to the moon, Layla. Spiritual cleansing is utmost importance right now. Time is on your side, is what I'm supposed to tell you, Layla. You're on fire. You have passion for life and living. You made it through the storms. I made it through the storms. You survived it. You listened to your guides. Karma was not your friend. Okay. Now you're in your power, Layla, and I feel like you are loving it. Yeah, definitely loving it. Definitely in your power with a huge gratitude for life. I love this for you. Okay, Belinda, last person. Can you do me a reading? We will do general. Okay. Unknown identity. This person is not going to leave their person. God is protecting you from that, okay? It's protection. Rejection is protection for unknown identity, okay? What do we have for Belinda? General for Belinda at this time, please. Thank you, Gina. Are you someone I used to know? Did I used to wait on you or something, Gina? Okay. I haven't forgot yet. I'm just like, wow. Okay. Okay, so this is for Belinda, I think it was. Hold on, guys. For Belinda, we're doing a general because I don't have a question. Okay, Belinda, it's like you need to balance your life out. There's something about things not being balanced. I saw. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, your world is wide. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay, so Belinda, you're a little complicated. Um, Thank you for the donation. You made a commitment to something. It feels more like it was a commitment to the divine. And you have joy from it, a lot of joy. But you had to make this choice because your life was like falling apart, very sad. And God gave you the strength to get through it. And now you're living in this golden palace of life. You have found out and figured out who you are. You're working on balance. The field is wide open. You're the bone collector. Life is sacred. You know who you are. All those mountains that you climbed, it was worth it. Okay. Oh, that is what I have for you. Anything else for Belinda? You may get an unexpected visitor. Oh, thank you, Tiger Butterfly. Thank you. I appreciate it. So you sent me an email. Okay, cool. Okay. And let me pray for Angel here. She had surgery and she's in pain, Father. Okay. Father, I pray for Angel. I pray that you help her, heal her, Father. Take the pain away. Allow allow your healing energy to just take that pain away and allow her to sleep. Be with her, guide her, heal her, Father. Help her in all ways. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. All right, that's for Belinda. Okay, guys, I am going to close it off because Tiger, I will do you by email if that's okay. And I appreciate you. I okay, and if I didn't, I'll reach out and message you. Um, Guys, I have to go. I've got nothing left. We've been on here for 3 hours. I love you. You're great. Oh, perfect. I love it, Gina. Okay. I just read for Belinda. Thank you, Belinda. I appreciate your donation. All right, guys, we're closing it off. Before anybody asks another question, please go share the peace and love. Thank you to my lovely moderators. You guys are freaking fabulous. Thank you so, so much. Good night, guys. Oh, go share the peace and love.